Hello and welcome to another train simulator video. Today we are looking at the City of Truro. This is just a quick drive session from Paddington to Reading. So here I have the City of Truro 3440. See here, this is the livery. I think it's from 2004 to 2006, I think it was. With where the bottom part of it's all this lovely red livery, which I think it looks best in that sort of livery. And then here we've got 10 clerestory coaches. GWRC there. Third class. What sort of classes we've got? I'm assuming they're all sort of third class. So yeah, just going to take a nice little run down to Paddington, which is Reading even, sorry. 35 miles away. We're blowing off. So let's turn that on. Okay. Right. So, push T to begin loading. And then what we'll do is just go inside and we have to push E to hold that down, which allows us to move the reverser. There we go. We'll just set the brakes down to running. Hello. Get on the train. Oh god, what's happened to his face? Oh god. Right, they're all going. So we'll release the brakes by pushing J. Open the injector. It's one of the ones where the ejector releases the brake. And there we go. Let's close the ejector. There we go. Set the brakes to running, which they are. Whistle. That is a lovely whistle. And then we'll begin going. Mile/an-hour speed limit. It's okay. Such a nice whistle. Let's increase the regulator. Go. Dragging along at a nice 15 miles an hour here. We're going to pick up speed to 40 miles an hour. This will be a non-stop run all the way down to Reading. So we can try and go as fast as we can. This does have AWS, this route and train, so I've got to make sure to keep an eye on that. Should be okay. Let's just notch back the reverser to 80%. I do have EAX, I think it is it EAX or EFX, something like that. Well, the one where you go under tunnels and it makes the echo sound, so like in real life basically. Gonna have some points here, so I don't go too fast. Just put the regulator back slightly. Yay, we're blowing off, hooray! do have my graphics settings on high, so this is why the train looks so awesome. The anti-aliasing isn't up as high as it will go, which is why some of the lines still look a bit pixely, but this is sort of as high as my graphics card will go. I'm recording this at 30 FPS, so the frame rate is slightly lower than what I usually play at. I usually get at least about 60 FPS on train sims, so... Yep. I think there's one more set of points we have to go over, so I'll just back off slightly. This should be the last set of points to go over. In fact, I think there's one more after that actually, because we should be on this line over here. So I'll just... won't go as heavy on the regulated, just so it don't go crashing off the points. Seems to maintain its speed fine. This should be the last one now. Let's go! Open the regulator! AWS working fine there. %78 reg. There we go. We'll just set the usage rate slightly higher just so we use up a bit of steam, so we don't need to blow off as much. 50% reverser, doing about 45 miles an hour. What's the speed limit? 100. Let's see if we can get up to City of Truro's magic 100. For those who don't know, City of Truro was the first ever steam train to do 100 miles an hour. So it wasn't the Flying Scotsman. The Flying Scotsman did it afterwards. So the Flying Scotsman's just famous for being the most famous train, or the greatest train if you like, of them all. Mallard, of course, did the famous 126 miles an hour. That was on the East Coast Main Line, which I do have on here, and I will be trying to do a video at some point of attempting to do the speed record, which I failed quite a number of times already off camera because I just lost too much pressure. It started off okay, and then I just kind of lost the habit of firing it, and then it lost too much pressure. So it's back off slightly because we don't use up too much steam. We want to keep a high pressure in the boiler so that we can able to keep on accelerating. If you go to a too low pressure, the train will just start decreasing speed, and there's nothing you can do. And even if you try firing it, it just won't do anything. So let's put some more coal on the fire. Let's do some flybys over here. There we go, that's a nice sound. What speed we're doing now? We're doing 58. How many miles to Reading? We have 32 miles. Gonna get there in approximately 12:36, which is about 26 minutes. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, which is why I'm only going to Reading. We've seen what sort of speeds we can get out of City of Truro. Let's open the reg a little bit more. Start putting some water on just to make sure we don't run out. That'd be very bad. Oh, okay, let's just not put more water in. That's using up pressure like crazy. I'll just decrease the reg slightly. Don't want to decrease it too much because I don't want to accelerate that much. But obviously I don't want to use up too much steam. believe there's a station here. Yep. So let's do a flyby on the station. 12:11. Here we go. How much coal we got? 563%, that's not bad. So I think we'll just keep shoveling. Let that pressure build up. That's sort of the trick really, when you're going quite fast in Stream Town, you need to be almost not constantly shoveling, but you need to be shoveling a lot more than what you would be if you were saying at 25 miles an hour or some sort of preservation speed, purely because the rate of the steam is just going to be eaten up, so you just need to keep that fire going just to keep building up steam, or at least maintain steam pressure. See there, my generation rate is about 16,900, usage rate is about 17,000, so it's getting there, it's building up. Doing about 67 miles an hour. Not bad. How many miles to Reading? 28. I might start putting some more water on because only at 55%. I don't want to run out. That would be very bad. Take a look at some of the scenery. Lots of houses, and it just stops. This little road that... What the hell? What's happened here? The road's just going through the houses. That can't be right, surely. This guy's a bit greedy. Look, they've just got their own road coming out of their house. Oh my god, they're flying. This is the magic flying town. Ooh. River. Wow, look at this road here. Look at it. It's just like, just goes diagonal. Wow, I've never seen a road go like that. What is this going on here? This could do with a bit of work here. I know you don't really see it, so actually it probably doesn't really matter that much because you don't really see it, but it would be nice to have, you know. Right, let's take the stop shoveling because we're getting to the point now where we're going to start putting too much coal on the fire. $125 miles speed limit, 27 miles to Reading. Looks like we're coming on Reading 8, platform 8 I assume. 120 miles an hour, quick, let's go, let's beat Mallard. I don't think this is going to do it. We seem to be stopping at 68.5 miles an hour. Oh yeah, I must, actually, that's a point, I must keep an eye on AWS actually. As long as the signal's green, it should be fine. I don't see a reason why there would be red, because there's no other traffic on this line. But yeah, the last thing I want is just suddenly do an emergency stop when I'm not looking. It'll be like, where's the train gone? Oh, it stopped. Yeah, I hate when that happens. It's happened to me quite a few times where I've just completely forgotten about AWS. Oh well. Yay, beeps, all the beeps. Car park there, a few cars there. It's just sort of a car park in the middle of nowhere really there. River. Yeah, look at that. I love the trains where you look out the cab and you can just see all the coupling rods and everything moving. It just looks really cool. Sort of realistic as well. But yeah, City of Truro seems to be hamming 10 coach as well. Oh, we are actually getting faster. Oh no, we're not. We're slowing down. Because of the pressure. Damn it. Okay, we need to put more coal on. Turn off water. Okay, there we are. Now I've turned off the water, we should be building up pressure again. And we're going faster. No, we're not. 66.7. Oh, I'll just ease off slightly to let it build up. Yep, AWS is fine. I mean, there shouldn't really be any, not that far away from Reading now, to be honest with you. Look, Reading's just there. Oh wait, no, hang on. No, it wasn't. That was my bad. It was... I was going to say, we're further away from Reading than that. Yeah, I don't know, I must just be in my head. I think this might be it here. Or whatever. But we'll just we'll slow down quite a bit here. We'll let it build up pressure, which is what it's doing. We've got enough water in the boiler, so... Black smoke, hooray! We can increase the reg slightly, keep us going. There we go, starting to speed up again. This is quite a nice speed. I would like to be going slightly faster than this, but I have to wait till the pressure builds up a bit more. I was going to try and do Flying Scotsman. For some reason I can only do the quick drive on the Flying Scotsman Wartime Black. The other two won't let me for some reason, so I just decided to do City of Truro and do Flying Scotsman for another video, since I have already done the Wartime Black Flying Scotsman recently in my video of my route, which has gone under quite a dramatic change now, which I'm going to do an update video at some point, probably Sunday night. I've just shown you what I've changed. I've just made it a lot longer now. There's still only about 4 miles of track which is laid in total, but obviously I'm just working on it. I've added, so I've taken away the last 2 stations and I've just made the route go round through some tunnels and stuff, which I'm working on. I'm going to really do the route first and then work on scenery after. So I've just done the tunnels just so I can just see what it's going to look like, and do all the fencing and stuff afterwards. Done all the stations with the scenario markers and the buildings and fences on them, just to make it enjoyable when I do test run it. I'll do enough flyby here. Right, let's see. Langley, how many miles to Reading? 21, that's not bad. Seems to be speeding up. The pressure seems to be building up, so I'll just whack it open a bit more. A bit too much, a bit too little reverser. There we go. Drink 2% coal. Drop the rig down slightly so it doesn't eat up as much pressure. And There we go. We're starting to put a little bit too much coal on the fire. So we'll do that and we'll let the generation rate go up. Miles to Reading, or 19 now, getting closer. 69.5 miles an hour, so nice speed to be going. I don't think we're going to get much more out of this run. If I had a bit of a higher pressure, maybe. This pressure is actually not too bad, 166 psi. Right, let's see. How many miles to Reading? 18. Just coming up to Slough. Some buses on the bridge there. The driver and fireman seem to be standing very still for some reason. Let's go and have a little ride in the cab. Yay, beeps. Beepty beep beep. I really like these engines where you can just turn around and just look over the tender. It just makes it really interesting and realistic. Okay, I've had to decrease reg because we're decreasing pressure a bit too much. Where is the pressure? It's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we're not that far off. 200 is the maximum. Let's sort of try and get it near that. No, don't want to apply the brakes. Yay! We are... Really nice scenery here. Whoa, I say nice. What the hell's happened here? It's like a crash site. There's buildings and just lumps of coal. There's a car. There's loads of cars in there. Some tanks, some silos or whatever. What the hell's happened here? Is this supposed to be some sort of dump yard? Look at this. It's like a bomb's gone off. Bang! Right, and dirt is gone. Some lorries over here. Ooh. Just show my AWS there. Another car park over here. Ooh, what's over here? Is this an... Oh no. That looked a little bit like from here, that bit there looked like a bit like almost an airport kind of thing. So a power station over here. Let's go back to the train. Keep an eye on that. The only thing about this train is the tender wheels. I don't quite know what they're doing. Look, they're kind of going backwards. I don't think they're quite done that well as they could have been. Oh, you see the water scoop there. Yeah, because they kind of look like they're going backwards. I think they're going a bit too fast or something for the actual train, which is why they look like they're going backwards. 15 miles to Reading, so we're almost there. 66 miles an hour. Increase in pressure. Chuck a bit more coal on the fire. Get rid of... Stop injecting water. Increase the reg a bit more. The only trouble is with fraps is that sometimes running here, I'm running at a higher resolution than I do when recording videos, so I can make them in 1080p now. I'm doing it 1600 by 900. Before I just did it in 720p. And he does seem to have a few lag spikes here and there, but that's only with fraps. Usually on my But when I'm not using fraps, the lag spikes aren't really there. If they are, they're really sort of minimal, and you don't really notice them. Yeah. Oh well. Well, the thing with fraps is the file does actually turn out slightly smoother than what you're actually seeing live, like real time in game. So that might help. But oh well. So let's do a flyby here. I think we can go inside these, can't we? Yeah, we can. Nice little train ride. 12:39 we're going to get in there. That's not bad. What's the time now? 27. Okay. Hang on a minute. Right. Sorry there if the video jumped slightly. I just had the phone was running, so I just had to go downstairs see what it was. Went on to answer the machine, so I'll just call them back once I've done this video, which shouldn't be that long, hopefully. 12 miles to Reading. Not bad. Oh yeah, there we go. Turn that back on, that might help. Or have we got any speed limits coming up? Nope. What is it? 12 miles. There we go, generating steam, which is good. So I think we'll just keep it this sort of speed. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Train Sim 2014. So there are some improvements over that. There's a lot of new features, which is the main thing, especially with the new blueprint editor. So because right now, what sort of to really edit a train sort of properly, to edit the files, you can use RW tools or railwork tools, and that lets you open up the engine file, edit all the actual name of it and what files it uses. But with this new blueprint editor, you can then just open up file or do that yourself, and it's a lot much better than what it was before. And I think now they're kind of working towards more of being able to create new locals or reskinning locos within sort of railworks now, rather than having to use third-party tools. And I think that is really a good way to go as well, because it's just going to bring a lot more people to then using that, and it just saves people. I mean, some people might hate it because they might, prefer their way of doing it or whatever, but if you want to use it, then use it. If you don't, then just don't. You don't have to use it just because it's there. It's just there if you need it. What sort of we got? 10 miles to Reading, that's cool. I just realised, I don't know if this is just a coincidence or whether it actually does sync up the time, but see that it says 12:30 and currently on my PC it's 2:30, so the actual minute is correct, but I don't know if that's just coincidence, whether I've just started it at the same particular minute or whether it's actually that. I think it's actually synced up because my computer just changed 31, that's the 31, so it's synced up, which is quite cool actually. Be awesome if it did the hours as well. It's kind of sort of doing it in real time. But 8 miles to go. Might just back off the reg slightly, just so we don't go as fast, so we can slow down a little bit more. 61 reg. Don't want to slow down too much because then it'll just take longer to get there. Yeah, starting to slow down. Oh crap, AWS, no! What? Oh, it's a speed limit, god damn you! God damn you! No! It was going so well! No! Just 7 miles from Reading! No! Well, at least the brakes work. No! Oh, great. The passengers are going to be complaining, what a bad railway this is. Oh dear. There's nothing I can do now. I have to wait till it stops. Damn it. Oh well, this gives me a chance to bring back the people that's just on the phone, so give me 1 sec. Okay, right, I'm back now, guys. So, yeah, AWS, great. Oh god, this is going to be embarrassing for the passengers. Sorry. See? Ah, it's so determined to not be beaten by AWS, and yet it does it. Ooh. Ah, let's go. Damn it. Just outside of Reading as well, 7 miles. We could have been there without, oh well. Because it was a speed limit, that's why. Whenever you see a speed limit sign, it's got like a little yellow border on it, which should be one over here, which I passed. Well, it's back up there now. I don't think I'll be able to go to it. Oh no, I can. This, whenever this, you have this, and it's on the route that you're currently on, so you're being directed onto that track, then that's an AWS sort of speed limit sign. So yeah, that's why it slowed me down, because I ignored it. Just make sure it doesn't go off again. There we go. Whoa, we're running very low on water here. Let's go. Not the quickest in acceleration, but we have got 10 coaches, and yeah, this train isn't that powerful, but it's good enough, you know. We're almost back up to the speed we was anyway, so. .6 miles, and I'll probably only go 50 miles an hour since we're so close to Reading anyway. Just back off on the reverser. Well, our usage rate is quite a bit higher, but we should be alright. I'll just chuck some more coal on. I don't think we're close enough to actually be able to go to Reading yet. Yeah, Typhoid. I didn't think that was Reading. Yeah, I did. We seem to be... Generation rate seems to be going up reasonably fast, so, and the usage rate seems to just be hovering there, so should be generating steam in a minute. I'm guessing that's Reading there. I think it is. Yeah. Only 5 miles away now. Don't need that much water in there now. Stop shoveling for now, since we're close to Reading. We don't need to put that much coal on now, because not we're travelling that much further even, whatever. And this lovely water. What railways could deal with is some like ducks or something swimming around here, because at the moment it's just big patches of water with not really sort of any life. We've just got trees, but sort of it really. Oh, look at that. That reminds me from Thomas the Tank Engine, the scene with the windmill, but only in reverse. I mean, look at that. Da 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 da. Okay, 4 miles. Not that far to go now. Just shovel a bit more coal on. Keep our generation rate up. Let's go on this bridge over here. Big black smoke. There's anything I find is it could do with a slightly shorter whistle. We're going to be going uphill in a minute, so that will slow us down. Back off on the regulator a little bit. Two miles. Oh crap, not again! Whoa. I was too busy concentrating on my speed. Oh crap. Well, we needed to slow down anyway. Might as well put some more water on. We don't need more water. And again. Even that car's going faster than us. Since we're so close to it, it might as well just go 40. Jay. Yes, thank you for telling me, Signal. Well, that's cool though, how I actually did stop just before the signal actually. That was quite cool. Just pretend it was a red signal, you know. Shh. We should have a 50 coming up and then a 40, so... Reading's just up there. But stay here and watch for any more AWS signs. Right, so we're only going to go about 40 since we're quite close to it now. 1.85 miles, yeah. Right. I'm generating steam, that's good. Totally sure about sticking my water wrong since we are so close to the station. Ease off the wreck slightly. Now we'll go forward. Oh! See how close that was to being another AWS? Just in time. When the signal's blinking, that means change the speed limit. It'd be good if you could hear the AWS bell from outside, but let's back off. Give it 38% reg. Give it 18%. 8% reg. See, I knew that AWS was coming up, so there we go. Ready. Just start applying the brakes slightly. Just to help slow it down. And we'll just let it coast. Apply it a little bit more. I like when you've not got the reg open, you're letting it coast, you can hear the pistons. It's a really nice sound effect. 26% brake. That's not going to do anything, is it? Load passengers here. Is that an alarm? Or what? I don't know. People magically vanished into... It's Harry Potter! It's like that the station, platform 9 3/4, except this is platform 8. People disappearing into the wall. Yay! Well, so that's been a quick drive session from Paddington to Reading of GWR 3440. I think it is 3440. Yeah, City of Truro. So thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned for some more train sim videos.